Hey guys, welcome to Boxing Squared for boxing news and views from around the internet. Jarrell Miller has picked up the 25th win of his career, stopping Derek Cardenas inside 4 rounds. This was the second fight of his comeback and also the first time that he's fought in the United States since 2018, so it's been a long time between drinks for Miller. He came into this one 328 pounds. He had set ahead of it. He was hoping to get down to 320, but I guess that's by the by because he's fighting his way back into fight shape, and no doubt he'll be out again soon. But this one really didn't start until the second round. First round, pretty slow, low volume, Miller having a look. Cardenas was actually on the back foot. He was moving, but the shape Cardenas was in, that was never going to be sustainable. So you had Jarrell Miller really going to work from round 2, ripping in body shots, coming upstairs with right hands, left hooks, also uppercuts. And this was kind of the story of the fight for the next few rounds. Round 3, Miller had Cardenas down. There was a combination of a few shots. Cardenas on the canvas, as you can see here on screen, drops down to a knee. And I guess this was the situation. The punishment was starting to add up. You also had Cardenas looking pretty ragged and starting to unravel in that third round. I tweeted out that I thought that this one was going to be over soon because Cardenas was really starting to wilt. And so it was. There was more punishment delivered by Jarrell Miller in that fourth round. A combination of shots has him down to a knee again, and this is that knockdown. Shortly afterwards, he's down again, and this is also from another flurry of punches. So Miller gets the stoppage inside 4 rounds. Overall, yeah, he did his job. This was, I guess, maybe more of the Jarrell Miller of old, rounds 2 to 4. That first fight, he went those 10 rounds with Ariel Bracamonte, didn't really sort of exert himself. He obviously wanted the rounds, had a good look here in the first round, and then started going to work. So it looked more like the old Miller, but I guess that will also raise questions about, I guess, is he clean? Because, I mean, who knows? I mean, this fight was on a club show in Murfreesboro. I mean, who knows what his purse was for this? Who knows if there was really any drug testing in place? I mean, these are the questions and the sort of questions you'll always have now with Jarrell Big Pharmacy Miller. But no doubt to be out again soon. I'm not really expecting any decent competition for some time. I think pretty much for the rest of 2022, we are going to see Jarrell Miller trying to get himself back into more of a fight shape. And let's face it, if he is clean and once he steps up, there's going to be more rigorous testing. He's probably not going to be in that sort of 315 to 317 range, which he was previously in 2018. More likely to be high 290s, maybe early 300s. But you have to sort of ask yourself, if he's going to be fighting at a pace, something like he used to, it's going to take a toll. It's going to use up a lot of energy. And if he's not on any sauce anymore, is he going to be able to sustain it? That whole grind him into the dust strategy that he does have, we saw it again on display here. This was always going to be the case, him, grinding Cardenas into the dust and taking him out. But of higher level opponents, obviously they will be wanting testing and such. But he's back, 25th win. Going to be out again soon, no doubt. We haven't had an update at this point, but I'm expecting probably in August at some point he'll be pitched onto a card. We'll probably see him another 2 or 3 times at least in 2022. 2023 is probably really when he's going to start targeting much more meaningful fights, those fights that can get him into positions for world titles. But that's a long way between here and there. And there is a logjam at the in the heavyweight division at the moment. A lot of guys have been waiting, multiple years for titles, getting themselves into position. Jarrell Miller's kind of at the back of the queue. But this activity, given he's ranked in the WBA, probably will enhance his ranking. But he gets the win. What do you make of it all? Drop a comment, loud and often. Hit like, hit subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, boxing_squared. I'm out.